online bureau, which is really a combination of a couple of services that offers bureaus and accountancy firms with greater control over the inputs and outputs of that processing, and offers greater security and more efficiencies in how they can do that. So as you'll know, the online bureaus a number of services. So one of the other services that is sort of linked to the Payslips services is the online documents portal. So that extends that functionality to not only Payslips and P60s, but to other company and employee documents as well. So again, something that we know from speaking to bureaus and accountancy firms is the amount of spreadsheets and documents that pass back and forth over email, things that need approval and sign off, and then you're chasing for approval and sign off. And what online documents really allows you to do is taking that security and the efficient service of being able to upload a document. The approver, your client, gets an email to say something there to approve. They can go in and approve it or reject it, and then they can send that back to you, and then you get an email or an alert to say it's been approved or been rejected. So how are you finding that out? What's that been like?
Yeah, so the online documents again is a big time saver. I would say more for the employers. It is for us as well. But for example, a recent company wanted to send out a document about the upcoming legislation changes for pension. They produced a document, sent it in to us. We uploaded it to all the employees, and bang, it straight. It went out, rather than say an old process where all the payslips would have to go out to the employer. They'd have to attach a letter, or even they'd have to just send a letter in the post to it. Again, that's their time, their postage. It's just such a more efficient way of doing things. You know, technology's evolving. Let's use it and everything. It's really a big plus.
Cool. And we're sort of saying there's sort of two strands to this, isn't there? So there's the employee document where you can upload, client gets it, they can approve it, you then get the approval, you can then make that payment or do whatever it is that you need to do. And then there's the employee side of it where you can upload contact information or whatever safe storage you need for that employee that the employee then has access. I mean, the same way they have Payslips and P60s, they don't have access to their documents. So it's really got a multitude of different functionality there, which is really great. How have your so you mentioned around the employers, you think they have maybe a bit more of a time saving for the employer or your client side of you. How have they found that journey to the cloud and doing things online and storing things online? How have you taken them through that journey? Yeah,
so we've just tried to embrace the technology that's available for them. Again, we're saying, look, you're going to get your reports quicker. Your employees are going to get their payslips quicker. Everything's about time. In payroll, it's absolutely critical, the amount of deadlines and everything we've got. You know, we've got to be finding these more efficient ways to communicate and everything. So, you know, forward-thinking clients are absolutely loving it. It's such a big plus for them.
Cool. And the employees finding that good as well? Are you uploading many employee documents? You mentioned about the legislation one that clients send out. Are there other examples of that that clients have got where their employees are, instead of getting stuff via the post and via old-fashioned letters through the door, they're you're seeing clients?
Predominantly, we're using it for pension letters. You know, P45s now, so we don't have to send them. A lot if an employee's left early in the month, then it would be a case of doing a P45 to the employer, and they would have to then send it out from that. So again, it's us posting to them to post out again. You know, let's just make things quicker, more direct and everything. You know, so that's
great.